Hello everyone, my name is Adreden and we are in Adreden 17.4. So today I wanted to kind of start a new series here that will let me play through this again, and I'll probably skip around worlds because I want to do some biome testing too. Now this is a map, this is just random gen for 17.4. Apparently it's some kind of mountainy area. It's what like it says, but I don't think the mountains work very well in random world gen yet. We'll see. So, all that said, we're just going to accept our two quests. I already did the first one by mistake, but that's all right. So, yeah, let's get a feel for how it plays. I want to see if there's any errors and stuff like that. So hopefully it works out pretty well, and yeah, we'll go from there. So part of the reason is for this that I'm thinking I kind of want to get back into yeah, I want more feedback for the mod, and I'm gonna feed it back into myself, and we're gonna see what needs to be changed, and like what's useful and what's not, because I've got a little bit of feedback so far, and it's not too bad, but I need more, and yeah, I need more motivation to get it done, and also keep the YouTube channel alive. So I'm gonna hop back over to this, and we're gonna do another round of this and build on it. So first thing you may notice is that my backpack is much larger, by a couple. It's not the biggest backpack one can get, but it's also not teensy. So, the reason I did this was because of feedback from... I kind of figured it myself anyway, was that there was a bunch of... You know, there's a lot of sticks and branches and stuff that one gets in my mod. And I was thinking, hey, it might be nice to give players a little bit of extra space for their stuff. Alright, let's head over into this place over here. I'm not really seeing a lot of the extra stuff in this biome here. Where'd I put my pen? There it is. Good. Desert biome. Just gotta check this out because it may be goofy. Desert biome extras. Question mark. There. So now I know to later today or in the next couple days, whenever I have a couple moments, check it. Hi there, chicken. Because, you know, it would be nice to change a couple of things, make it a little bit more unique. So, two junkyards. I actually kind of like this setup right here. This is kind of nice. It's gonna do my chair a little bit more forward. Corn is good. I don't have... Oh, maybe I do. If I haven't, I should fix that too. Yeah, there's a couple things that may be game breaking soon. Now, Mr. Bone Kraken! Yes, this is. How are you today, sir? Yeah, new game for my mod. So, I think I'm gonna need to do some more testing, and I'm gonna do it myself and get things done. So yes, I'm thinking I'm gonna do some SDX because I want to be able to do one block crouching because that's good. Now there's the possibility of turning the player into a vampire if you got bitten by the wrong thing. I don't know what people would think about that. I was gonna probably save that for iVampire, but you know, I could put it in my mod too. You have to be careful not to, or you have to be careful not to get bitten by a certain creature, and you have to be careful to treat it, you know, quickly-ish. Within 7 days. Otherwise, be a vampire. Okay, get out of this cornfield, man. You got all the corn you need. But I did want to check to see recipes. Corn on the cob requires a campfire. See, I may have shifted this to something you can just do, but it's not lit up, so my guess is I haven't. I'm gonna shift the recipes that I think that if it someone who's like been taught it by, if the vast majority of people think they can cook corn or fry something on the stove, that kind of stuff like is just gonna get moved to like just basic cooking, because it's something that most people will probably have learned. Corn on cob basic cooking. Wrote that down. It just, to me, I don't know, I mean, like, yeah, it's harder to make a stew than it is to cook this, right? I mean, not that stew is per se hard, but a really good one would be tricky. Like, clam chowder, like, I wouldn't know how to make that as a kid. You know, I know how to do it now, but I probably have, like, Master Chef 1. You know, couldn't make a pad thai as a kid, but I can do it now, you know, things like that. Let's see what we get. Was able to play 7 Days to Die the other day on a cafe, but they only got 16.4. Oh, nice. Well, 16.4 isn't bad. I actually almost prefer a lot of the things to it, for it. I don't even have a weapon yet. Okay, I should just make a club. Oh, and I should also read my note and have my respire sights. So this is the question here, like, I can craft the plank, but I mean, of course, they're mostly meant to be found. On the other hand, having a wooden club is probably better. Now, those graveyards are gonna fall apart, I think. Alright, let's quickly power through these things here. I need some small stones. 3, 4. Boom. Okay. You. Favorite. Craft. Did I do it too quick? No. Marvelous. But now I don't know. Some people find the mod too hard, and I of course find it too easy. So, but I have played a lot of 7 Days to Die. So, and of course it doesn't come anywhere close to certain other mods like GNA mods, like any of the Haida's mods, essentially. CB's mod is, all those mods are like way harder. I'm almost thinking, well, we've got the modded things here, so that's something. Okay, we need to have our Aspire sites. Now, here it says stop the zombies quest book. Now, I can't do that in this world, which is something that I want to work on this round of repairs, of upgrades. It says, oh, really? Does it say that? Quest stop the zombies offer. Oh, thank you for saying that. I guess that must be a bug. Quest stop the zombies offer. Alright, well, I have localization for that. Let's see, what is the issue? Oh, I know what the issue is. The issue is that it is not... It's my game. This is my custom folder for modding, so it should be fine. It should be fine. I just need to update the actual repository. So the main reason what I'm doing today is I'm just checking the bigger backpack. I think it suffers from a bit of what Darkness Falls did, where like if you can't put it all the way down on the toolbar here, or it doesn't select, like it's only like the top 3/4. And you know, that's okay, but I don't know. I'm a perfectionist, I guess. I don't really like that at all. You're not dead. Don't you trick me. I don't know. She might be dead. Her legs are crossed. Now you're dead. Okay, good. So that's that. You know what? I want some freaking rebar. We're gonna go in right here. We can. 200, that's not too bad. Yeah, as a kid, clam chowder, you only know how to chow down on clams. Yeah, see? I don't even know how to chow down on shams. But I grew up in the prairies, so we had a different kind of oyster out there. Not that I ever ate one of those either, though. Ow! Them are sharp. Okay, recipes. I think we'll be having a hard time if we're trying to make a frame. Yeah, well, no, we have some nails. Okay, let's grab a... There it is, right up top here. Favorite, and craft one of those. I'm gonna have to break maybe a bit more barbed wire here because I don't want to get stuck on it. Yeah. So what else? Yeah, so I have talked to a couple of the different modders, Haida and Cerulean, a little bit about the, I don't know, fixing it, and they gave me some pointers. Oh well, that dude's just gonna break me a way in. Thanks, man. And so yeah, I'm gonna try that today. After I finish my streaming. I don't think you're dead. There you go. Oh yeah. Oh, this torch. And I might... Yeah, I should change the torches too. I should tweak them more for what I want. Okay. What a good find. We have also a cooking pot. So hopefully this will yield some rebar, which I believe rebar is actually better than the wooden club. I think so. Rebar. See, this one kind of stacks. Oh, no. That's my... Don't you even come over here. Get away, zombie. Alright, this guy has 16 damage, whereas this is 12. Okay, never mind. And see, that's one of the things that I need to think about. Like, do I want to enable the player to play with the normal wooden club right off the bat? Or should I just take it out and change things over to something else? Get some yucca. Because really, the wooden club that they have is like a, I don't know, kind of like a substitute for different designs. It's like a catch-all kind of thing, you know? Like, oh, everything that could be a wooden club is this thing kind of thing, right? And not saying that it's bad, but I think it's a different style than what I'm going for. But that requires a bit of other work in that I would need to change everything over from, like, say the spike mod, or the spiked club mod, right? We would need to, say, make it so that you could take the plank. I gotta fix the danged thing. I should do that tomorrow. Anyway, I'm just gonna craft one because whatever, I don't care. Right, so it's a club, and in theory, you know, it's a wooden club, and this is what the difference between the catch-all from the club to the plank would be, right? Is that really it's a club. But I would need to change it per se to have spikes, like, so you could get the spiked club mod, and then you could put it on there. Because right now it's not really that useful. It's like 6 damage, which isn't that good. But see, if you had a wooden club like this, that would be great, but I mean, what are the odds you're going to find something like that? Like, that kind of looks like you could get it out of a piece of driftwood. Not this particular type, but I've seen pieces of wood out in the forest like that, you know? But it's not like you could take apart a house and then make a wooden club like that, you know what I mean? So, I'm thinking I might reinvent the club system. I was told that that doesn't scrap right, but nope, that seems to scrap right. Maybe they all scrap down to the level 1 club, and then you need to scrap them a second time. That would be kind of weird and annoying. Which, I don't want things to be annoying. Like, it can be weird, but annoying is not acceptable. Well, maybe a little bit of annoying, but not too much. Gotta balance the annoyingness. Alright, we should find a house to live in. The apartment building, yeah, here's a good one. It's got lots of stuff. It's pretty secure for the night. for my mod, this is probably the best bet. Oh, what we have here. Plus we're in a better biome, so when my environmental protection wears off, it'll be a little bit nicer for me. Yeah, I'm also... We can't really do anything about it in this particular game, but... I kind of want there to be more interesting things happening, like, right now. You know? Stuff that isn't so much vanilla. I know I had the spawn rate turned up a little bit. Get in. See, that's exactly the thing I hate right there. Like, I brought this down here and I was like trying to get it in here and it didn't go. This is more pronounced in Darkness Falls because of the smaller size of the backpack. I think it's a 90 instead of a 60. And so there's something wrong with the toolbar. And I gotta fix it. It just... If something so basic as like that is a problem, I'd rather fix it. And it's probably just, maybe it's just me. Like, I don't know, lots of people like Darkness Falls, and I do like it too, but it just, I find that particular thing annoying. Okay, this has got lots of concrete and stuff. This is a nice little house. Okay, anyhow, Mr. Bone Kraken says, has anyone made a two-handed mallet for a starter for the sledgehammer? CB has a, what does he call it? A warhammer or something? He's got some sort of thing in there that is fightable. It's like a nice early game hammer, which is basically a giant rock on a thing. There. Though in reality, the way that hammers and everything work, they work differently. I also want to rework the progression. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I want to say about this. But yeah, CB has a warhammer thing that you can make, which is good. It's just, yeah, in reality, warhammers and like, I've been doing lots of research on like melee stuff because, you know, this was going to be a melee mod originally. Most ancient warhammers, they don't look anything like modern video game warhammers. The reason being is that if you're actually in a battle with a warhammer that has a, like, even a sledgehammer is kind of big for a traditional warhammer, because they're just too big. You know, if you're a knight running around in armor and you're also carrying a giant piece of iron that weighs 10 kilograms or more, like if you had one that was, you know, I don't even know what a good one is. That's an example. Like, well, like Thor's hammer. Blah. I can't say it right now. My brain, I can feel that it's just chugging away trying to say that. Mjolnir is that one hammer. Just like, where's this guy? He's right beside me. Is another example of a hammer that's just way too heavy for an actual battle. Like, sure, you might have one street fight or something with it where like you can best one enemy, but if you're wading through like a horde of zombies, a hammer that size is a little bit heavy. So traditionally warhammers have actually been way smaller than that. Anyhow, morning Dan, how's it going? Yeah, you guys are in here. Come on out. There's one. Oh yeah, ow! How did you hit me? That shouldn't be. Maybe I need to check the reach mod. Ooh. For this. Let's see what we can get in here. Shirt. I haven't even made a shirt yet, have I? I should go outside and do my quest, but I also know that I need to get inside and hide for the night. And if I can take this building by the nightfall, then that would be good. Now I need to play the mod a little bit more ranged weapon this time around, so that You can always come back for more things. Put these in there. No. So that, I don't know, I get a feel for that. It's not really my playstyle, but that's maybe one of the reasons why I need to do that. So I get a feel for that player style too. Yeah, you come on up, man. I don't know that I can get the whole building done by the nighttime, which is kind of not great, but... But anyway, people who are watching, let me know, like, in the comments and here, what you think about my club discussion, because that could affect a pretty early game going forward. Hey, a skill point! Where are you at, man? Not quite sure where that person's at. Probably get smacked from behind. Wear that for now. Alright. You repair. I can't repair it because I'm out of stuff. Happens to me too much. I don't want to obey your system. Fun pimps. And me, I guess. It's my system now. Repair that. Yeah, let's repair this guy. And we have the plant fiber stuff. May as well craft that up. Yeah, and there's a whole other, like, earlier set of things, too, that I wouldn't mind. What am I doing? Craft. Plants. Craft that. Craft those and these. I also should expand this a little bit. I always think that, like, why 4 slots? That's totally arbitrary. Like, you know, the average human can hold more than 4 things in their brain. As far as I'm concerned, that is a nice shotgun. Whew. Am I gonna get smacked from behind? No. Good. Are you reloaded? Let's just stand right here real quick. It's loaded. Good. We're gonna wear this, and that. And we need to make gloves. Craft. And after that, we should make a hat as well. We need a little bit more of this. Because we are close to the desert, I'm guessing that the biome is going to be a little bit hot. But anyways, yeah, I plan on doing a whole nother round of stuff to the mod. So, because I think I've waited long enough for getting feedback. Yeah. I see more people chatting. Mr. Bone Kraken says, no, I mean a whole log made into a sledgehammer look. Interesting. Interesting. There's many ways that could look, which is cool. Are you any good at drawing anything? You could send me an example. I mean... Oh, anyone in there? I don't think so. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely a possibility. If, because that's sort of what, like, this one kind of is, but not so much like a hammer. This one is, actually a really poorly designed club because you don't really know where the force is getting directed. It's the faces of the points are kind of unequally distributed, and if, I don't know, if it's not designed correctly for the handle, you could end up holding it in particular angles that make it so that the force of your swing gets directed kind of out into just whatever. There must nobody be in here, so well, whatever. I'm gonna chop this because I want to get in here. But yes, I still have more progression changes to do, and I have a bunch of other little changes to get done. Let's put this one here. Now I don't really need those yet. The land claim block we'll put up later. Already have one of those, we'll scrap it. Painkillers, gunslinger. So one of the things I want to do is I want to change these. Like, I really need to go through, change the gunslinger thing. So it's more like you get a level of, like, an action skill. Like, I really want to get that done now. So, where are those? It's just one of those things that has been building up and needs to happen. So, we'll get that done. And yeah, like I said, I want to do action skills, so that's good. And if I add the player character mod, SDX mod, then that will also probably break saves. So I gotta be careful. Oh, you scared the poop out of me. Oh, hi. Okay. Well, let's get either one of you. Now, she's a crawler. But she can stand on her non-existent leg? Okay. Whatever. She's coming down to... Dismemberment's pretty high, apparently. I think she killed the other zombie. Take out her other leg? Yeah, we just ended up knocking her out. In real life, I think there are a lot of things that I could find to use as a club. So a board is not out of the question to use. And that is part of the thing. I think the biggest issue, oh, you are dead, is that the board doesn't, the way I have it set, it's my fault, I mean, I did this, is that I kept the original vanilla club in here. Hi, nurse. And I have it so that, gosh, you are super slow. Guess that's what happens when you walk through a bed. Well, you wake back up. We'll try to get this guy out here. And must be Zambi outside. Oh. Yeah, this club kind of like covers too many clubs, I think. It's sort of just the Fun Pimps Band-Aid boilerplate for all clubs that could be wooden things early game, right? Because, like, yeah, you could rip this leg off here and use it as a club. You could probably pull off some of these bars, these here, and use them as, you know, smashing implement. But TFP just doesn't have that, so it's, I want all you guys to wake up. Come on. I need to clear this building. Maybe I should go from the top down. I don't know. I don't want to be seen at night, though, because, like, my zombies are scarier. Though I changed that, too. I reduced the zombie sight range from 100 to 75, so they're 25% less likely to get you. So it shouldn't draw quite as many in at night, which I guess other players will like. I'm totally cool with it like that. Alright. There doesn't seem like there's anybody else in this one, of course. So that's fine. I really have to go get some more wood. Oh yeah, see here we're starting to get these planks, right? And so now, because I've added the bigger backpack, they don't quite take up your inventory quite as fast. Now, I've been told that scrapping these yields a plank from... No, it doesn't give me a... Probably just gave me some wood. I kind of don't want to scrap this one, but on the other hand, dude, it gives me one wood, so then it makes that go up. Excuse me. Oh yeah. Oh! Come on back down, please. You have to get some rock, Mr. Mo. Come on. I need one rock, and then I can get a bunch more rocks. No. Not quite. Come on. Seriously? Where did all the rocks go? There we go. Alright. Repair. Good. Alright, I don't really want to come back out too many more times. In real life, I think there's a lot of things you could... Yep. In this kind of zombie apocalypse, good to make Frail. Good to make flail from zombie arm. Oh. From zombie arm, man. Because they could destroy steel as well. Yeah, you're not wrong. That is sort of the way that TFP designed it. I guess what would really probably happen would be that at my little human arm, I don't have the muscles. You're dead, yes. I don't have the muscles to actually put that much force into the flail. But the other side of things would be that the flail should actually be super durable. That's the key, I think. Because force is like mass times acceleration, and if I can't, you know, cause the acceleration due to not having the right muscle mass, I can't cause that much force. Not as much force as the undead super muscles, right? Yeah, I'm gonna go to the top and wake them all up. That's not the right thing! Dang, nabbit. Okay, we need a new band-aid. Get out of my inventory, please. Use this. Oh, God. Ow. What crappy luck was that? I mean... You knew I was making a band-aid, and you just were like, I'm gonna make you use it. Alright. You were dead, yeah? Good. Okay, what I wanted to do was, yeah, get all these guys up. And breaking the doors down, because I don't have the time to do that. There. Good. Who else is in here? You! Wake up! Anybody in there? Wake the heck up. Alright. We'll help you out. Keep an eye over there. That one is actually coming through the wall, probably here. A log with a hole on the side for the handle. Ah, okay. Yes, I see what you're saying. That has not been done as far as I know. Come on, you. Get that door open. Get it open. Yeah, and so I think what I'll do is slow down on my 3D modeling things, because I've been doing a bunch of that. But that is probably not as important, I think, at this stage. I mean, it's good to get done, but it's just not quite as important as maybe getting the weapons a little more tuned in, and then adding in some biomes and other kind of easier things to do. Well, she is pretty far away from me, so... Hello? Wakey, wakey! Come on, you. Come over here. There we go. Dealt with. You? There's someone in here? Can't quite tell. I don't really see anybody, and they would probably come to this, so they're probably inside that other wall. Which is kind of a tough one to get through. Yeah, and I kind of plan on taking this one a little bit... Oh, I need to craft another wooden club, do I? You favorite, craft, a wooden bow, craft. I also want to change this bow into not just wooden bow, but a, like, survivalist bow. So that it is better suited to the world. I don't know. That's what I'm gonna do with it. Arrow. How many can I make? 9, because I'll be out of stone if I do this, though. So I need to go get a little more stone. Okay, let's keep these. And I'm gonna scrap that guy. Gather nails. No, go outside and get some nails first, man. Or rock. Crap. 7 o'clock. Not good. I'd prefer to take this building because that way I can take it and still have stuff to do during the night. The zombies, of course they can see me if I'm outside, but if I'm inside being quiet-ish, I should be okay, you know? So that's my thought on there. Yeah, and if I focus a little bit more on slowing down, yeah, maybe I'll just get this whole thing, that way I can make a bunch of arrows. How many arrow things do I have? 64, okay. Yeah, I can also focus on, you know, adding stuff for builders, because, you know, I've added the one zombicide block, but I could also model a number of the other ones. I think that's the best way to do it from what I can recall reading everybody else's sort of work on the subject of adding blocks, like custom blocks. Crap, time is coming so quick. I wonder if I should just start playing 2-hour days. I think Cage and Kicks both do that. Repair. I always feel like I'm rushed, but I mean, really, I'm not so rushed. Okay, we need to get some nails, which is the best way to get nails. Probably breaking down all the little like coffee tables and stuff. Well, there's one of those, and an iron arrow slot. It's funny that I can make one of those. Okay, I have this, but I have more water. That's good. I'm not doing too well. They sound like they are kind of up here somewhere. Still maybe up. I don't know. Oh no. The sleepers have all been redistributed. She rose from the dead. That weird kind of way. Hey, come here. I don't have enough shots to really... But I could get my bow. See how bad it actually is. Yep, that was gonna be happening. I don't know. Seems okay to me. What do I know? Sneak damage. Oh, okay, come on. Seriously? How can they sink that much? I'm shooting her like across the room. Do. Yep, wake up, guys. I need to fight you in the next hour, which is not actually enough time to fight you. I'll probably end up going down a couple floors and just hiding inside, because that's gonna be my best bet. Actor guy, how's it going? I am just playing my mod, thinking about changes that I need to do. You know what? Well, there's two of them here. This is kind of a problem in that there's two guys here versus the one at least over there. Alright, take you down while those guys get back up. Come on. And you? Those guys are probably all dead. Anyone else in here? Yeah, I'm just trying to get set up, actor guy. I need to worry about nighttime in my mod because I've made it so the zombies can see me a lot better at nighttime, and because they can run, they can actually catch up to me and hurt me. You know. So having a nice, safe place at nighttime is good. Okay, that's not useful. Not hearing too many. Yeah, I think I just need to work on just fortifying maybe the second floor. That could be all right. And then if I can, I might be able to work it out so that I can get everything else. Yeah, so overall I want to do another round of repairs to my mod here, adding new things in. Okay, good. There's one nail, two nails. Beautiful. Those things are great for that. For recipes, nails, we'll just straighten all those guys out. Man, that takes a long time. I guess it's pretty hard to straighten out a nail. Let's go in here and see if there's anything else hiding on this floor. Okay, good. We'll just, yeah, I'll take out this guy. I think we'll leave the other rooms alone. And that should be okay. Okay, that guy's done. That should be alright. Right, let's go down a floor. And maybe another one too. Crap. This one seems to be closed. Well, this could get sketchy. So, at the moment, we're just gonna sneak around a little bit. Do I see any shifted sleepers? That would be the bad thing. If there were new sleepers moving around at night, they could surprise me, and it would be bad. Do couches give nails? I think I changed that so that they gave nails. Well, let's go find out. If not, I'll put it on my list. It was on my list. I just don't know. They give nails. So they're an easy one to break down. Or at least that one gave me a nail. Maybe it's random chance still. Oh, there's another nail. So they do give nails. I don't know if they give enough nails. It's yeah, questionable. I think I'll have enough as soon as they finish crafting. Yeah. So, wood frames. I'm not to that stage, am I? Frame, wood frames, 3. I do need to place them. See, this is where it's perfect time to actually place your frames, because it's nighttime. You need to block up a door or something, right? Most of the time you're just like, boop, 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 throw them down, and you're just like, that's totally useless. And I'm still not encumbered, so I do think having this larger backpack is better. I think it's helping me out quite a bit. We're gonna scrap that, and let's see. I guess we'll use these guys. I know it's really dark right now. I do have my one torch, so maybe we'll wander around with it a little bit. Only until we get a little bit closer Okay. I'm gonna have to put it away. And... oh no! These nails. They take a long time. Let's, repair this. These are kind of a long time. That's not really critical to anything, so we're gonna scrap that, and then we're gonna work on the nails. It's one of those things that kind of just have to work in the background. It's kind of like in True Survival. You always, you know, should be scrapping wood in True Survival. 16, Alpha 16 that is. I think Spider's waiting, biding his time. This Alpha. I don't think he's gonna put anything out. Now these torches, they burn out if you put them down on the ground, so... it does make it a little bit tricky, but it changes the way, I don't know, the game plays. Unfortunately, they come back to life after you left. I don't know. I kind of want them maybe a bit more like a campfire, but without the ability to craft anything in them. So that you could add fuel to them. Like you could put some more tallow into them and they could like burn longer. I'm just gonna leave those there until at least I redesign the aggression. They don't really do me much good. Yeah. Well, Guppy made that torch, so he changed it, right? I don't know. This is one of those areas that I don't know about the realism of it. I don't know if the Fun Pimp's torch is close to accurate. I don't know if this one is way OP or what. I feel like my eyes would be able to see basically what I see with this torch. On the other hand, having something this bright, this close to my face, generally makes it tricky to see things. So I don't know. Just do a bit of looting here. Hopefully we won't get caught by any zombies. You never know. Now some of the things that I've thought of putting in are like gathering extra cotton. I'm actually just going to write this down because this is something I want in maybe a little sooner than later. My puffy little shoes and Gamberson. There we go. So yeah, I'm thinking about adding puppy little shoes to the mod, which is essentially just like, you know, it would be like having these shoes, but with like extra cotton and stuff on them, so that they are a little more able to absorb noise, or, you know, not rub up against things as much, just to give a little bit of a boost to the whole issues of running around, sneaking around, and not making so much noise. Something I wanted to do since Alpha 16, so I should put this down too. Alright. Yeah, we'll put the leather in there, the bones, because that'll be useful later. They're just not useful at this time. This might be a really good base overall, except that sleepers. Until I get the Burberry bush doing its other job, it doesn't do me much good. I have one shotgun. I don't need that one. I could actually probably just scrap this. I'm not really looking to do much else with it, so put those in there. And the cooking pot. How many rocks do we have? Hey, we could start a campfire. That's good. That'd be a nice thing to have. What I should probably do is put these frames down somewhere. Problem is that you're supposed to, like, upgrade them. Right? Oh, there we go. Good. Maybe not. Maybe we don't need to. I think that was a Keldon fix. He made it so that you didn't actually need to do that. Which is good. Recipes, campfire, craft. Okay. Those nails will be done soon. Let's put the bedroll down. Nope. We're gonna put it down in the living room. Maybe over by this wall, but it's so slow. Right here? I'd say put it on the couch, but you know, couches don't matter for anything in this game, so. An early appointment gotta go to. Okay, well, no problem, Trekker. See you later. Yeah, that's right. If you guys are enjoying the stream, hit the like button, and if you are new to the channel and like what you see, hit the subscribe button. Bam. Okay, there. Got ourselves the start of a little base. No, it's super dark, and once I get this fire up, which will be in another minute, that'll be better. Alright, what else was in here? We have another bed, a couple of these things to break down. It's funny that this one takes so much more effort to break down than this one. I'm not above making fun of my own mod for this kind of stuff, so. Because I often, you know, point out funny things in other people's mods that are like, why is it done this way? And I kind of feel like a shit for doing that. But some of them were, I do believe, are valid, and some of them were done when I had much less knowledge of modding, so, you know, there's a bit of understanding that I have now that I didn't back then. Put those in there. Don't really have anything to do with anything. One thing that would kind of be neat to add would be basically just like you just open the can and then you put it in the fire and then you cook it up and then it just reduces, it takes away the food poisoning. I'm gonna add those to the recipes. That's gonna be a bit of work because there's a few cans and stuff, but I think that's a good idea. I mean, it's not exactly accurate either because it's a problem with like botulism. Canned food. Campfire. Pen worked for me. No food poisoning. Food poisoning. Okay. Is that like, yeah, if the bacteria have already produced the toxin and then you try to eat it, you're still gonna have a problem. Yeah, let's just boil some water here. Great. We'll have to find a water source tomorrow. Should be okay though. Where do we want to put this? Repair. And maybe modify it. We'll, no! Whatever. Cares. Oh, because it's a level 1. You can't pour pink dye onto a level 1 club. Okay, I understand. Recipes, nails. Anyhow, what I was talking about out here was that this one is harder to scrap due to the recipe for it that I have. This, of course, you can just make out of wood and maybe some nails. So it's not like a crazy thing to do. But this one, just the way the game works, you know, it requires, it automatically calculates things like how much effort it takes to break down things based on what it takes to make them. So when you make one of these, it requires extra stuff like iron and light. Sorry, I hear zombies. And anyway, it's thus a problem because, you know, it should be easier to deal with, but it's not. And that's just sort of the way it is. So anyhow, let's break some more stuff down. Because these are not bad XP for what you get. Uh-oh. We may have summoned that zombie up here. He may just be mad. I mean, zombies are pretty angry little creatures, so. Just a random, non-lootable shelf. I think this will be a pretty good location. There's a lot of buildings that are under construction, so what I can do is find a plot of land. I mean, there's looks like there's a bunch out here. That would be good. I don't really want to get too close to the wintry biome, but that could be nice. So let's see here. Yeah, so there's construction stuff out here. We'll take up some of that, and I think there's another another house under construction. Maybe this one. Anyway, there's a bunch of them around, so we'll be able to build something pretty quick. Yeah. I was thinking the other day too, it might be interesting to add in... No, don't go outside. Don't go outside. They'll see you. Will see you. Get some new shapes put into the game. I don't really know that there are too many good shapes. Crap. Crap. Bust his knees. Bust his head. Oh. Stupid block. This is not gonna hurt him. Like, he's not gonna get hurt in my mod like this. He's gonna come through. Because they don't take much damage like this. You can think of it like, you know, they're animated dead corpses. They don't really care about pain. Though the dismemberment chance would be nice because, well, it'd be nice to be able to dismember them. They do take some damage though. Just not... Oh, shite! No! Reload. I can only do one at a time. So that's what happens when a torch burns out. I think that adds some dread. Okay, so this guy actually is dead. Wow, that was lucky. Okay. Alright. I'm feeling dread. We're safe. But now I have no torch, so that sucks. It's almost morning time, so that's okay. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. You guys who are still watching out there, what things do you want in the mod? I'm not opposed to adding stuff. Oh, it's 7 o'clock, so I may have to go anytime. Ah, coffee. The kids could wake up, and then I'd, you know, odds are good that it'd be too dang noisy. Okay, right, so I guess I can try to finish looting something or breaking something. I think we'll be able to find pipes pretty easily. Desks. What happens when I break a desk? I should get nails. I don't necessarily get nails, so that's fine. Desk. Nails. Question mark. I mean, I should, but I don't know if I do. It has a different inheritance structure than the blocks. Most of the blocks have this way of inheriting from a master block, and then when you know, get more and more things like frames and stuff, you just change it so that the master gets one, like, yes, say you get nails from that, and then everything that's inherited from it also gets those nails. So, all right, turn off. We'll just finish off some water, have a little bit of food, and go outside. Oh, we should also get our last skills. Use. Great. And let's just throw some more stuff away. I kind of want to put this more central in the building here. For now, anyway. Let's put this in here. There's going to be lots of food in this building. It's not going to be a problem. Ulna, some radiuses. I was also looking into how you make sodium bicarbonate, baking soda. It's kind of an interesting process. It'd be a fun one to add into the game for like late game stuff. So I don't really need that. We can make some first aid bandages later. That's another thing that got taught as a kid, was like to use aloe on a cut and then put a band-aid on it. Don't really know if that's a way, there's a way to do that so much in this though. Oh well. I'm gonna get rid of those for now because we'll be getting more as we loot this here building. And I think we're pretty much good to continue on. I mean, ideally I'll be able to get some more ammo for that. That'd be good. Let's make the rest of the things that we have here. That's that, and we need 8 of them. Boom, 8. And then the rest of this can go in here for now, until I get other chances to build things. Okay then. Yeah, I feel like there needs to be more unique things in the mod over the course of the night and stuff, so that, I don't know, it just feels creepier. I have a list of things, so I think I'm going to start, I don't know, I'll pick 1 or 2 and then get those done. And go from there. Okay, I'm going to block up the lower floor a little bit more. And then we should be good. Can I pick up a couch and put it down there? No? Should I be able to pick up a couch? Maybe not a couch. But if this is a sectional, you know, I should be able to like, and push like, you know, push all of them down into the staircase here. I think that would be cool. Or that's one of the plans I have in my house. If like, you know, some sort of zombies or aliens or I don't know, anything starts happening, basically shit hits the fan, is to take the fridge and block up my living room with it, and then maybe throw the stove down the stairs into the first floor so that they can't get there, and then put my washing machine and dryer in front of the other 2 doors on the lower floor. You know, use those heavy appliances to reduce the probability that something's going to break into your house, right? Anyhow, that's just me and my shit hits the fan list of things to do. Yep. Come on, swingy. Dead and done. Alright, let's wear that. Just gives us a little bit more protection and some more frames. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bam, like that. Alright. And we have some stuff there, so... Hi, Marlene. Yeah, that was a good high, actually. I like that. Yeah. Yeah, so there's this house under construction, and then there's that one, and I think there's that one there. So... that's a fair bit of supplies. Oh, and there's another one right down there. What a nice little seed. I like it. Alrighty. Get those blocked up a little bit. That way I know if something is gonna be coming up here, and then I'll block off that floor. And hopefully I don't have to run screaming from the upper floors, because sometimes that happens too. Alright. Also, like, how much progression do people want? Like, how much time do you want to play the game, right? There's so many questions I have as like a modder of like design choices. It's kind of crazy all the different things that can be thought up, right? Because like Borderlands mod is sort of just like, you know, you play it between mods as a like nice little break because it's nice and fast, and you just go through it, bam, you're done. It's not really like Rucky didn't design it, I think, as a builder's mod, from what I get the impression from talking to him. And so, you know, okay, first I want to clear it out first. Let's clear it out. And so that makes it, you know, a quick mod to play. Whereas True Survival has always been one that extends gameplay quite a bit. And Darkness Falls is like that too, and Ravenhurst is a bit like that too. They all do it in different ways, and CB's mod does it too, but it's much more terrifying. Or hard, I guess. I don't know if it's terrifying. It's just like, oh my god. Yeah, because there's like stuff to do with like the tension and release cycle too, right? Like you need to build tension and dread up versus always just have like constant stress on the player. There's like other little things you can tweak and choose, right? I'm not saying that anybody else's mod is different. They've just chosen different things, or it is bad. It's just different in different ways, right? So, like, yeah, the constant stress and stuff makes it really hard in some of these mods. And is that bad? Depends on what you want. That's the beautiful thing about modding, right? You can get it to be tweaked to your preference. All right, I don't think there's too many running around on this floor. I do want to get this opened up so that I can make sure this one is clear. Yeah. But like, what do people feel like after they've played, you know, the first round of alphas, right? Like you played experimental, you probably played alpha X.1, right? So that it's, you know, you've had some time playing the game already. I know this particular alpha is it kind of burns you out a little bit because it's I've talked to a number of people who say that the cycle is kind of like, I don't know, a little too repetitive. Like the fastest way to get ahead in this alpha. Is there no one in here? They must have crawled out the sides and jumped off the edge. Okay. The fastest way to proceed is to just go through and in every building, I guess, go through and find the just checking for extra sleepers. This is what I'm doing right now, just making sure there's nothing it's gonna surprise me. This one might have something. You go, you loot, you just re-gear yourself, go loot another building over and over and over and over again. A bit repetitive. There's not much changing in what you do. Now Ravenhurst, I actually thought was really good. And I think it maybe just the way, like, it must have been the quest or something. The balance of that one was quite good. All in all. So, yeah, that was nice. Yeah, not really anything in here though, so I'm not really too worried about it. I was kind of thinking the other two, like earlier, that it would be nice if the game saved the position and the state of all the like sleepers. And thinking to myself, oh, that might take a lot of memory. But really, you do this and this and that and this and that. It all gets saved in the game, right? Like, it knows the damage to every single block, which kind of makes it, like, you know, tricky, but... I don't really think it'd be that much of a drain to have, you know, what, 30 sleepers? Well, depending on which building, I guess it is. Like, my factory is pretty intense. It's got lots of stuff in it. Oh, there we go. There's a pipe and some acid. Right, I need to redo the... redo thumbnail for iron pipe. Iron pipe. Is this the same day or is that the 11th? I'm almost running out of notes. Space for my notes. Okay. 2 of them. That's enough for a forge. So, if we can make ourselves a forge, that'd be good. Vinegar. Vinegar's good. Gonna make some recipes. But kimchi can be made with vinegar, can it? Isn't that how kimchi is made? Not that I have cabbage in the game yet, but I also don't really like kimchi, to be honest. Just gonna put it out there, I'm not a fan of kimchi. Tried it once, and just, nope. Not my thing, man. Alright, this floor I think is done. Let's move on to... is it the last floor? No, yes. I'm sorry I woke you up. Well, this guy's... him and his brother are gonna come say hi. That's, that was quick. Boom! Bam! Boom! Come on. Oh! Explode? Explode! Nope, just down. Alright. Oh, got his hand. Got him stunned, and he's dead. Good. Alright. We'll take you out. You have a nice apartment, but obviously you were bitten. And so you need to go away. Alrighty. Over and around. Nobody in there. This one is done. 2 of them came out of here, so it is probably also done. Yep. Good. Oh, God. Oh. Whew, their teenager was napping. Yikes. Okay. That scared the bejeebies out of me. Okay. I'm gonna repair a bunch of stuff and then we'll finish off this building. And there, yeah, it'll be pretty good. Yeah, I want to play it a little bit differently this time too, right? Because last time I think I went outside and I, during the nighttime, and just killed zombies because I could. Which is totally a feasible thing if you're capable of doing it. But I kind of want to just give it a different type of playthrough. You know, emulate some other people's styles. Yeah, I think there's nobody in here. Alright, into this last one. Really? Really? I thought you were not in here. Okay. Okay, so I'm hearing the last, or the first child getting up. My little sleepers are coming downstairs. So I'm gonna finish off this building and then call it quits. Unless they're super noisy, in which case I'll just call it quits pretty soon. Yeah, and I'm just gonna go ahead and keep modding things. Now, like I said, I'm going to upgrade some stuff into SDX because I want, before Alpha 17 comes out, I'm just gonna just do it. I don't know. I think it'll be fun. There's some quick little things that can be added to make the game a lot more interesting. And yeah, that's totally doable. In terms of other things, it might break your game. So I want to talk to, I don't know, a couple of people and see what's doable there. Because I might want to put like a separate version, an SDX version, and then I can still develop modlets for the game. It should work in both. You know?
Oh, it's so dark.
I don't know, all the windows are closed? Probably why it's so dark. Whoa! I was trying to get my arrows out of them. Somebody else in there. You. Repair. See, that was another moment where I, like, clicked down here, and I couldn't actually click on the item. Yeah, like, it's just... It's sometimes in those moments where, like, I'm not as precise, but that shouldn't really matter, you know?
Dad, can you get the off the couch?
Get the... yeah, I'll get it off the couch in just a moment. Ooh, boy. They're busting through there quick. Oh.
How did they bust through the door?
Well, they're pretty strong zombies. That's how they busted through the door. And by busted, I mean broke. They broke through the door. Because in this house we use proper English. Sometimes.
They're doing really well in Minecraft.
No, they're not so smashy in Minecraft.
But they try to in Minecraft.
Oh yeah, they do try.
But they just keep smashing their tummy into it.
Their tummy into it?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess they can't belly bump it open pretty easily. It'd be pretty funny to see the zombies try it in this.
Yeah, because in Minecraft, the zombies can't move their hands.
I think they can move their hands a little bit, can't they? Anyhow, guys, I'm going to call this stream done. We're going to just open up these last two boxes, and then that's that. And then we'll continue tomorrow. I'm going to make some changes. We'll see how much I get done. I've got a lot of stuff to do. I want to finish building my mic stand, hopefully today. Oh, that's good stuff.
Dad.
And we'll see how it goes. Yes, sir.
And the zombies can move their hands up.
Yeah, they can move their hands up in story mode.
Yeah.
Yep.
But in the... But like this.
Yes, like that. Okay, guys, I'll see you tomorrow. I'm gonna make a bunch of changes, and we'll see how things go. So, hope you all have a good week, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.